Hey guys, Redstone Without Limits here. We're going to do a little quick tutorial, but first of all we're going to talk about multi-line prints. So if you remember from an earlier video, I think I explained this, multi-line comments. This is a multi-line comment. And we can prove that by doing this, and anything in this section will not be read, but you can write your nice descriptive paragraphs about this certain specific line of code if you wanted to. So we're going to talk about multi-line prints. So the way this works is the same way with that. You're going to do three quotation marks. Then you're going to place these down, and you're going to do this is a multi, let's do this, we've got line print, and then we can put like a line if you wanted to, or you know, anything you want, and it will not, or it'll be printed. That is nice. So you can see all that printed, and since we had all the space right here, it's gonna print all that as well. So this could be used for if you're doing like a text-based game or something like that. Really nice feature that they added. We're going to talk about something called a dictionary, which is sort of like a multi-dimensional list, as we talked about those in a previous episode. And we're just going to get into that really quick. So we're going to call this tut and a tut. Yeah, that works. And then we're going to define a few things. This defines a dictionary if you put the curly brackets, and what we're going to do is we're going to do number 1, number 2, and number 3. And then these kind of act like variables in a way. So what we can do is we can define something next to it. So like 45, we can do 34, 64, and so on and so forth. You can keep on defining these as much as you want. So let's go ahead and print one of these. What you would do is you would do tut, the name of your dictionary, and then what you're going to do next is put in the name of the variable you stored. So number 1, like that. You can also define, or you can change numbers in here. So we can do d, and then number 1, and then we can make that equal to, say, 6. And when we do that, it will define it as 6. So this is a really nice feature if you just wanted to make you know, a compact way of storing stuff. You can do this, and it makes it look nice and pretty, right? The other nice thing in here is you can define functions within these. You can define functions within these, so that's really nice if you wanted to say, well, I can't think of an example right now, but you could probably figure out a way of what you wanted to do with that. You can also define other dictionaries within here. So we're gonna make one right here. We're gonna do tut d 1, yeah, and we're gonna find that as, or we're gonna do dictionary, yeah, and then we're going to put something in here. Oh wait, gotta remember to put the curly brackets, and then we're gonna define the tut d in here, and then we're going to print that along with tut d and then 1. Okay, so it it's defined as an integer, or it's defined as a dictionary, so it doesn't like that. So we're gonna have to cast it as an integer. Nice. Okay. Let's cast it to a string. Let's try that. Okay, so it doesn't like this. I can't quite remember how you do that, but we can print it separately if we try. But that's it for this tutorial. I don't use dictionaries personally, but you know, you may find a use of them. There's some great resources online if you want to check out the docs.python.org. There's some great stuff on there. But I will see you in the next video. I hope you like it. If you do, then go ahead and hit that like button. And if you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video.